The driving test centre is just back to my right hand side at the set of shops. You may have to park here on the day of your test due to there being a limited amount of parking spaces beside the test centre. So it would be quite common to have to park along here. That'll be fine. So now, we're going to head off now, and this is Route 4 for Raheny Test Centre. So we're going to move away. It's a bit tight at the front this time, so nice and slow on the takeoff. Look in our mirrors from left to right, signal. Conscious of the fact that there might be cars coming down towards us as well. Blind spot. There is, so we're going to just hold our position. This road can be a little bit busy. And now off we go, giving adequate clearance to the parked vehicles. Now there's a vehicle looking at coming out from the right hand side. So we'll just hold here now. And we're going to make our way up. A bit tight, so we'll go nice and slow. If you can't give enough room for a car door to open, make sure you're going slow enough that if a car door did open, that you could stop the car safely. I'm going to carry on. This can happen quite a lot with there being a school here. So we're just going to move into the space on the left, which is adequate. Watch out for children. We're going left now. Keep looking both sides. Again, be conscious of cars that may be coming up the centre of the road. And we're turning left. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. And then we're going to stop because the cyclist has put his wheel onto the road. Keep looking both ways. Just driving around the square now. And then we're turning right. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. Look into the turn. Now on Maryville Road. Now there are numerous corners along this area that you could reverse around. There's one on our left there now into Larkin Avenue. We're just going to keep making our way down. Okay, we're going to hold the centre of the road. Okay, and now we're going to move into the left hand side. And then move back out. And we're going to continue building our speed up, 50 kilometers per hour. Keeping an eye on our centre mirror roughly every 10 to 15 seconds. And now we're going to approach a roundabout now. And at the roundabout we're going to take the second exit, which is to the right. So we check our mirrors, middle and right, signal right. Keep looking both sides. You can stay in first gear and signal left to leave. And now we're taking a left at the stop sign. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Very important to come to complete stop at a stop sign. So taking a strong position to the left and stop before the line. Now our view is blocked, so we're not going to move anywhere. There is a bus lane as well on our left hand side, so be careful not to turn out onto the bus lane. Keep checking, go out straight a bit, then turn. Build our speed. And now we have a set of traffic lights ahead, and at the traffic lights we are going to take a left. Now be careful not to enter the bus lane. Wait for the line to go broken. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. The bus lane, the line is now going broken, so left mirror again, and your blind spot on your left shoulder in case there's somebody in your blind spot. And centre mirror when slowing. And then stop so we see the wheels. Handbrake and neutral as we're not first in queue. Now on the Howth Road, turning left onto Sybil Road. 3 mirrors left to right. Check the junction both sides while keeping your turn nice and close to the curb. And we have a lollipop person ahead. Again, there are quite a few schools around here. It's worth remembering to watch out for children and parents. And building our speed, 50 kilometers per hour. Now at the traffic lights, we're going to take a right up here. So we're going to be turning right onto Vernon Avenue. So main mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Position our vehicle nice and tight to the centre. There's a yellow box. Now we can stop on a yellow box if we're turning right, so there's no problem. So move to the middle, line up the turn and make the turn. Car door width between yourself and the parked car. Building our speed again. We're still past the line, so we can proceed as long as it's safe. Vehicle in front has signalled to turn right. So we hold back. Centre mirror. Now at the end of the road we are going to turn left. So main mirror, left mirror, signal left. Again, we have a solid white line and a stop sign. So we stop at the white line. Failure to stop at a stop sign would result in a disqualification. Okay, so we're stopped now. We're turning left onto Castle Avenue. Creep forward to get a view and continue. Building our speed nicely. Again, our positioning of our car is nice and close to the left. Centre mirror before we brake. The light ahead is red. Keep checking the centre mirror as you're slowing. Allow the vehicle in front to move away. Now we have an obstruction, so main mirror, right mirror, signal right. If you can't pass the obstruction, stop at least 2 or 3 car lengths back from the obstruction. And then wait for a gap in the traffic. So 3 mirrors. Now we can move around safely. The closer you get to the obstruction, the harder it would be to overtake it. So don't drive up too close to parked vehicles. Centre mirror when slowing. Now, lights changed, so carry on straight. Vehicle emerging on the left side. Now we're approaching a roundabout. At the roundabout you're going to take the 3rd exit, which is around the roundabout and to the right. So main mirror, right mirror, signal right. Come back to 2nd gear, glancing to the right. All clear. So centre mirror, left mirror, signal left, and then leave the roundabout. Now the road bends quite sharply to the left here. Again, any one of these side roads could be available for a turnabout or a reverse around the corner. Now, making our way down on Castle Avenue. Mirror signal because we're passing the parked vehicle. Okay, we have a recovery vehicle in the middle of the road. We have traffic moving around it. So go with extreme caution. Try not to narrow the road. So we're going to stay back here until it looks safe. And now we're going to make our way around. There is a gentleman working on your side, so we're going to hold back and just go nice and slow. And then at the traffic lights up here, we're going to take a left. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Keep a nice position. We have a green light, which means proceed with caution. So checking. We're now on the Clontarf Road. Again, just keep your distance, keep your car door width from the parked vehicles. If you're going to be crossing the white line, then in good time, check your mirrors, signal, and then move around the parked vehicle. Just maintain your speed. Now we're entering a busy area now, lots more potential for cars to be moving off, pulling in, pedestrians. So keep a close eye for hazards. And then 3 mirrors when moving off. Again, building our speed. The car is positioned nicely to the left. Just keeping an eye on your centre mirror. It's a long straight stretch of road here now. Checking the centre mirror roughly every 10 to 15 seconds. Make sure to keep your clearance to the parked vehicles. Enough room for a car door. Another vehicle in front braking. Centre mirror. Again, just keep checking the centre mirror. Concentrate on keeping a good road position. Again, react to the fact that the vehicle in front is braking. Keep your distance. Centre mirror whenever you're going to brake. Speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour now up here. Just monitor your speed and remember to check your centre mirror. Check your junction. So this is just a long straight stretch of road. All you need to focus on is keeping your position and keeping track of the car vehicles in front and behind, and monitor your speed. Still 60 kilometers per hour. Now at the traffic lights up here, we are going to take a left. Now once you've taken the left, you're then going to take an immediate right. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. And then we're going to take an immediate right, so main mirror right, mirror signal right. And now we're going to go straight through the roundabout, which is the second exit. So no need to indicate on the approach. Quick glances, staying on the left lane. And then mirrors on signal left. Give adequate clearance to the parked vehicle. Now entering an area with some schools, so potential for hazards, and some mini roundabouts, so we're going straight through the mini roundabout. So check around, signal left just after you pass the first one. And now at the next roundabout, we're going to take the second exit, which is straight ahead again. Sorry, the first exit, my apologies. Just indicate left straight away. And now we're going to go straight ahead. And on the next roundabout, we're going to take the first exit, which is to the left. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Check to the right for traffic. And continue through. And then once again, we're going to take the first exit to the left again off the roundabout, so main mirror, left mirror. Check for traffic coming from the right. And then we're going to take a right up here now, so main mirror, right mirror, signal right. We're now turning right onto Roseglen Avenue. I'm going to get you to pull in on the left along here now. And we'll come to a stop. So handbrake, neutral, and cancel signal. And now we're going to do our turnabout here now. Now we move into first gear. Look in our mirrors from left to right. Signal. Check our blind spot. And move the car slowly while turning the wheel quickly. As you get near the curb, just straighten your wheel. And into reverse, look up and down the road and through the back window for pedestrians. Steer quickly, move slowly, and then as you get near, straighten the wheel. And then go into first, look up and down the road, move forward slowly and steer quickly. And then pull over beside the curb on the left. And then come to a stop if the examiner asks you to. And then handbrake and neutral and cancel signal. We're going to be moving off and turning right onto Foxfield Green. So into gear, look around our mirrors from left to right, signal, check our blind spot, and we'll move away. So turning right now onto Foxfield Green. So can't see as you approach, you should slow down and stop and go to 1. Now we have ramps here now, so second gear for these ramps. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull in beside the curb on the left, just along here, just by the railings. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to reverse around the corner from Foxfield Green into Foxfield Crescent. What we're going to do here is we're going to reverse around the corner. So we're going to drive up past this road on the left, pull in on the left and stop, and then reverse around the corner. So mirrors left to right, signal blind spot. And pull in beside the curb. And now we're going to reverse around the corner. So lighthouse look. Okay, check the left mirror, check behind. No cars anywhere, so we proceed with the maneuver. Keep checking. Check right. Check behind. Check right again. Keeping the curb in view in the mirror. And then back in a straight line. And then we stop when directed to do so by the examiner. And then now we've just completed our reverse around the corner from Foxfield Crescent into Foxfield Crescent from Foxfield Green. Okay, we've just finished our reverse around the corner into Foxfield Crescent from Foxfield Green. So we're going to move off and we're going to turn left. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. Check the blind spot. And then main mirror left, mirror signal left, because we're turning left here now. Back onto Foxfield Green. Now we have pedestrians, so we're going to wait until the pedestrians pass. And then we're going to continue. Now again, this road on the left hand side could be used for your reverse around the corner either. Now we're going to take a right at the end of the road. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. View is restricted, so we pause into first, and then we're going to take a left, main mirror left mirror, which is into Foxfield Lawn. Any of these roads could be used for turnabouts or reversing. Follow the road, and we're going to go right, so main mirror right, mirror signal right, which is onto Foxfield Park. Okay, vehicle coming from the right, so we're going to wait. Keep checking, he's turning in, keep checking, and go ahead. Centre mirror with every gear change. Build our speed. We have a roundabout and we're going to take the first exit, which is to the left. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Come back down to second, glancing to the right, keep checking, and now we're going to turn right out onto the Howth Road. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. Creep forward, keep looking. And build our speed, 50 kilometers per hour. As you can see, the 50 kilometer per hour signs here now. So centre mirror. If we get a flashing amber light or a green light, we can proceed. If the flashing amber, that we can proceed if there's no pedestrians. or the green means proceed with caution. So we've got green, 3 mirrors from left to right. Building our speed up to 50 kilometers per hour, being confident when we can. Again, we're entering a much denser area now with traffic, so be more on the alert for potential hazards. People crossing the road, set of pedestrian lights ahead as well. Cars moving out from the right, so ease off the gas. Show that you're aware of the danger. And we're going straight ahead through the lights. Check our junction. And staying to the left lane. Checking the centre mirror when slowing. Make sure you don't have to stop on the yellow box. And we're turning left, so main mirror left, mirror signal left. Onto Watermill Road. And then we'll turn right, main mirror right mirror, onto All Saints Drive. Again, be conscious of parked vehicles and traffic coming down the middle of the road. And then we're going to take the next left onto All Saints Park. Middle mirror, left mirror, signal is on. And the test centre is just up here on the left hand side. So you may be asked just to stop along here, and that might be the end of your test. So we'll just pull in beside the curb along here. And then handbrake, neutral, cancel the signal, and then you and the examiner will walk back over to the test centre, and the examiner will give you the result.